You know that everything moves. You hear your stairs creak when you walk up it. You know that when you go to bed, there's noises. Those aren't ghosts, that's part of your structure moving. The trick is, different building products move at different paces. So therefore, you've got to take into consideration those movements. And with a tile system, that's done through a movement joint. I always tell my team, when a client is purchasing grout, they should always purchase a joint sealant. Often this will just be called CAULK. But there is a distinct difference between CAULK and a joint sealant. CAULK is normally an acrylic-based material, but a joint sealant is a silicone-based material, and it does a couple of different things. It's about 5 times stronger than your acrylic-based CAULK. It has more elasticity, so it can stretch more than your typical acrylic CAULK. So a silicone-based sealant is what you want to use for your tile system. At Tile Bar, we have Latticeal. We love that it is matched to all 40 colors of their catalog. So whatever grout color you've chosen, you can find a matching joint sealant to protect your system. Now that you have your grout and your sealant, let me give you a couple of places to where you definitely want to add that. The first place I always look is, do you have an end corner? This end corner is where 2 planes come together. Most of the time it's a 90-degree corner. Leave the grout out of it and use your joint sealant. The second place that's very common is when you have a floor. Floors can have many different types of movement joints in them, but the most common that every floor has is a perimeter joint. So when your tile is bumping up against your wall, you want to make sure that there's a gap between the wall or trim and your tile. This gap allows for that floor to move independently of the wall. The third common place you'd want to use a joint sealant is when your tile abuts a different type of material. For instance, your floor tile may run into your wood threshold, or your wall tile may butt up against a door casing or window casing or chair rail. These things are going to move at different rates, and you want to protect your tile by putting a flexible sealant between the tile and whatever dissimilar material. I picked this next video here just for you. And don't forget, before you click over, like and subscribe and go see what that's about.